What are your thoughts about blankets?
They're cozy. Well, depending on what kind of blanket are you talking about? Like a fleece blanket? Like the one that you have on your lap, you fuckface?
Well, I don't want to say fleece. What are these called? It's not fleece, is it? This is like a fake. What are these called? Is it fleece?
It's a fleece blanket. Yeah.
A really soft, cozy fleece blanket?
Yeah.
I feel like fleece is different.
What do you mean?
This is like synthetic shit.
Why
Is
don't
fleece synthetic?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking fabric designer. Why don't you just
I don't know.
Why don't you just read the goddamn tag? All blankets come with tags. Fucking look at it. This motherfucker sitting over here in his chair with a baby blue and white swirl fleece blanket
With shorts.
with shorts on.
100% polyester.
That's close enough to a fleece blanket.
But that's what this is, right? Yeah, it's polyester.
What's polyester?
It's synthetic shit.
Well, yeah, he looks goofy as fuck over there with this dumbass blanket on because he's cold.
This was a present.
And also, he also has the window open and he's sitting right next to it too.
The reason...
It's even way colder now.
So the combination, the shorts because I was hot earlier, the window because I like the fresh breeze and it's getting to springtime, so it's like you can smell in the air. You can smell the freshness.
Like when someone mows the lawn for the first time in the spring, it smells like fresh cut grass.
Yeah.
Cut grass.
But also just in general, it smells like the spring is in the air.
I rode my bicycle. Well, it's not a bicycle.
Your bicycle?
My bicycle.
Did you pedal?
I did. I scared some people.
This isn't memorable though, because it wasn't like your first ride of the season.
It was.
Because you rode to get your bike fixed and shit.
True, but
this was the first real ride.
But this is the first one that was like over 20 minutes.
Were you cold on the highway?
No, I was actually pretty content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Were your hands cold?
No.
But they weren't warm.
They weren't warm.
They were in the middle?
Yeah. Oh, I guess we're on the air, aren't we?
Yeah, we're not. We're just going to forget about episode numbers.
No. Are we?
Well, no, we're not going to forget about them, but like, do you want to say it at the beginning every time?
This is 7. Episode 7.
This is the real 7.
This is the real 7.
Welcome to the real number 7.
Welcome to real 7.
Where we have blankets.
And hopefully.
And shorts.
Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully is the word. Hopefully all audio is fixed. Because I'm still...
not that smart.
Not bright. So eventually we'll figure this shit out.
I think it'll be better this time.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
I'm going to guess it's better this time.
I guess it's the...
So do you want to talk about the F1 race that we just watched?
Dude, we can.
Because, bro,
Verstappen!
Thank you for backing away from the mic.
I got you, man.
Dude,
No
I really have been enjoying it, watching it.
Okay.
Normally, in the past, I didn't, get into all the racing sports and shit. But, there's something about it now. I'm fucking in it, bro. I'm, invested.
You're dick
and I
deep.
I enjoy watching every single race from start to finish.
I've watched
almost
I've
two
watched
races.
I've watched about a race and a half. Okay, with you, because I came late that first week.
Yep.
But I can tell you one thing that I don't like about it so far is where they're showing the middle of the pack and nothing fucking's going on.
Well, I think the reason they were showing the middle of the pack was because that's where the action was at the time. At that time, there was no fighting from the leaders. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I guess when we were watching it too, we were calling it as what it was going on. He was just backing off, so he can attack later on.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot.
Because if he didn't attack, he was gonna get screwed.
But there were moments where they had the cameras on the middle of the pack way too long, in my opinion.
Yeah, they were focusing on Lewis Hamilton and his battle from...
No, they were focusing on the two fucking Alpines the whole race.
Well, true. Alonso was going off.
Until
wrecked. They lost power.
His car shut off completely.
Yeah. And then, who else? And then that one dude ran to the corner for no fucking reason.
Latifi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
He seems to always run into the corner.
Well, it was really weird because he had it. He had it and then he overcorrected and then he just ran into the wall.
Yeah.
Like a dumbass.
He seems to be struggling with that vehicle as of late.
And then Perez fucked himself. Actually,
no, we just talked about this before. Checo did not fuck himself. He got fucked by the safety car. He got fucked by... Was it... No. What was the first yellow?
That was the
flag?
yellow.
Was that Latifi?
That was Latifi when he ran into
The wall.
turn.
Don't remember what turn it was.
Don't remember what turn it was either.
That was when he
No,
crashed?
that was that was turn 26 actually, going
That-
on the straight.
That was when he crashed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because
Was that like halfway through the race?
19.
Lap
No,
19?
That was lap 19.
Yeah.
Like 19, and then it came in. Yeah.
Yeah, so Checo got fucked on that yellow.
Because he was gonna pit.
No, he pitted. He
pitted right after the yellow went
He
out.
pit before the yellow.
Yeah.
And then the yellow came, and then everyone else got a free pit stop. Everyone got a free box.
No, I'm really getting into it, man. It's really cool.
What are your favorite cars, and who's your favorite driver?
I
You have to give me a favorite driver that's not an Alpine driver, just because you like the color of their cars. So if you truly like an Alpine driver, you have to say their name. You can't.
To be all honest, I really like Verstappen.
So you're a Verstappen fan?
Yeah, I'm a really big Verstappen fan
Yeah.
right now.
He's the hot commodity right now.
Actually, I do like what's this dude? No, LeBlanc,
Charles Leclerc.
I like those two. So
Charles.
Verstappen and Leclerc are like
Charles. They're
prime
both your
time. Lewis
boys.
Hamilton's a little bitch.
He sucks this season.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. So does Mercedes.
So far.
So you think he's gonna win it?
Well,
He got P10.
but he started P15.
Still
so he
got
gained 5 places.
Still got P10. I mean, he's in the points, but still, he's still got P10.
Mercedes has a lot to do to fix their car before he has a chance of doing anything special.
But the way that Red Bull and
Ferrari.
were driving today,
Scuderia Ferrari.
it's spaghetti.
Those
So many meatballs, yeah. You like the pizza and the mozzarella?
With the Scuderia Ferrari.
The Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Lamborghini.
Ferrari.
This is a little. It's okay, guys. I'm Italian.
So yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, I do. I mean, I think I'll probably find my favorite driver over the course of I don't know how many races there is because I'm just getting into it, but I think I'll find
Your favorite
my
driver.
actual favorite driver.
What's your favorite team?
I said Alpine at the beginning
Because you like the color of their
because
cars.
the colors were wacky.
Yeah.
But
you also liked the color of
But
Ferrari's
I also
cars.
like the color of Ferrari, dude. You guys need to check that out. The colors of the Ferrari F1
this year.
vehicles are fucking
Like it's
fire.
like super dark red.
It's like a dark metallic red.
It's like a dark.
yeah. It looks. Actually, it's almost like that.
Yeah, low key.
Low key.
It's like a dark scarlet
Yeah, it's
color.
so fucking cool. You guys should get into it, honestly.
Honestly, bro.
Honestly, but if you don't want to, that's cool too. I know that some people are not into watching cars go around tracks, and well, look at the.
You have to get in, just like any other thing. It's not about the actual sport. It kind of is, but it's all about like the storylines and like the people, the personalities of the drivers.
Well, also, it's not like NASCAR where you just go making left turns the whole fucking time.
No.
No.
Do they do right turns also?
I think they only do. There's like one track that does a right turn.
No, I'm talking about F1.
No. What?
I'm saying, does F1 have right turns?
Oh. F1 has rights and lefts and swirlies and bumpy bumpies.
Bumpy bumpies. Every track has bumpy bumpies.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch out for the bumpy bumpies. Because if you get the bumpy bumpies, you get the wobble wobbles, and then you go into the wall to wall. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So we just watched the second race of the 2022 season, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It was nice because last week on the season opener in Bahrain, it was shitty because right at the end, both Red Bull cars like lost power and had to drop out of the race and retire. But this time, it was such a good like finish. The last couple laps were so spectacular because it was just freaking Max and Charles just fighting the entire last 5 laps or something, and it was spectacular.
Well, I think in the part of it there was like it was lap 30 or whatever, and then they had like a radio in Verstappen telling him to back off so they can attack later.
So he had enough life left in his tires so that
he
at the
can
end,
hit that. Was it DRS
DRS
zone?
Yeah.
which is fucking dope. Because they'll be going like 180, and then all of a sudden they're going 201 miles an hour in like a split second.
Yep.
It's fucking insane.
It's cool to watch the wing flip up
Was it flipped up?
or flips back. I don't know exactly what it does.
I think it goes like this, doesn't it? So
No,
it's like this?
and then it flips like No, it's like this.
Yeah, it just goes completely
and then
straight.
it flips straight. So
But it
you
goes
can-
completely straight.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, man.
So you get
Try it out.
so you lose downforce, but you gain.
Let me eat you.
You gain speed because you got less drag.
All right.
I think that the London Royal Ravens are going to beat Boston in this COD match. Speaking of other bullshit.
Speaking of what Mike's doing over there, he's watching Call of Duty.
So these are the two. Actually, this is actually a great segue because actually Boston's coming back a little bit, but it looks like London's going to win it 249, 250. They win it 3-1. So
Who won?
London 3-1 to Boston Breach.
Oh.
So I think like F1 and like COD right now are like the main two things that I watch. To be quite honest, like I don't watch other things right now. I don't watch any other esports. I don't watch any other sports.
Are we going to talk about like what esports and what sports we watch as of right now? Technically, you watch a sport because F1 is a sport.
We can, and I just started by telling you mine.
Okay.
I only watch COD, and not even all the COD matches.
But you only watch one team because we only know one team.
I watch other teams also.
Which teams do you watch? Because I watch.
I'll have it on no matter who's playing.
I watch.
But I don't have to like watch the match unless it's OpTic playing.
Right.
Obviously. And then especially now, OpTic's about to play Faze, which
that's a banger. Deal.
That's a big deal.
No, I think I only watch Call of Duty because of OpTic.
Yeah.
OpTic. Because I wouldn't say I'm kind of like an OG fan anyways because I started watching them when we started playing GBs and Ghost. Call of Duty Ghost.
Ghosts.
That was when they had what? They had Proofy, Scumpy, Nade Shot,
and Clayster.
They didn't have Clayster.
Mm-hmm.
They did, but they got rid of him.
Yeah, but he was on their team in Ghosts.
But Proofy was on there.
Yeah, Proofy was.
But who was the other? Oh, Clayster was on there for a while.
Yeah, in Ghosts.
Yeah. For a while.
And they didn't switch until Advanced Warfare to the like God Squad with Scump, Formal, Crim6, and Karma.
No, they had
Well, Nade Shot played a little bit.
Nade
of
Shot
Warfare.
played a little, and then they had Crim6 and Formal, and then there was a third. There was a random fourth. I think it was like Bose or something like that. No, it wasn't Bose.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There was a random fourth, wasn't there?
In what game?
In Advanced Warfare. It wasn't.
No,
it wasn't.
In Advanced Warfare, it was Seth, Formal, Crim6, Nade Shot. And then Nade Shot halfway through after the season retired.
Did they pick up Karma?
Picked up Karma, yeah. But
and then
in Ghost, it was fucking Clayster. Clayster was on that team.
That's true. So it was Scump, Nade, Proofy, and Clayster.
Yeah. But your point was, at one point, I think before they got Proofy, Bose was the guy.
I think Bose was the guy.
Yeah.
But in Ghost 2, they also had two teams.
True.
So after they replaced Bose with Clayster, they made a team with Killa, Mbos,
Miracles.
Mir.
Huh.
Jesus Christ. And then there was one other dude. Oh, what's his name? Ricky.
What's Mir's name?
I don't know. Carlos?
No. What's Embos' name?
Marcus?
Yep. I think his name is Marcus Carter.
You think so?
Miracle's name is Marcus Carter.
Oh no, they had Parasite too, didn't they?
Christopher Duarte?
Yeah, they had Parasite before.
You mean Haggy?
Some big dude with
Haggy was on OpTic Gaming proper also, not just Nation.
True.
For a short time.
Right, yes. But yeah, so those, I guess that's the esports that you watch and I watch as well, but I only want to watch for OpTic or like a major because it's the bracket, not the bracket play, but the play-in play is kind of boring to me, I guess, because it's not really worth anything. Well, it is. It's kind of worth for seeding.
The regular matches during the season.
Yeah. But the majors are like the ones where I want to watch because those are like, oh, fuck. Because
more exciting.
Yeah. It's like the same. Because I watch not Call of Duty. I watch Counter-Strike a lot. So I watch like the big majors, like the ESL Pro League.
Katowice.
What are those other ones?
Katowice.
Katowice. I think the
That's how it
major
looks.
the major for
Katowice.
CS:GO is in Antwerp. They're doing their armor.
Yeah, but I can't watch it on YouTube, right?
You might.
What channels do I need to subscribe to see CS
For the major?
for anything?
There's a bunch. There's ESL. Why am I drawing a blank here?
Face it.
Blast. Face
Oh,
it.
yeah, Blast
Pro. Blast Premier Series, I think it's called.
I think I may have like unsubscribed from these channels a while ago because they kept spamming me
But
with shit I
also-
didn't want.
Also, Twitch sucks dick anyways.
That's why I don't ever watch it.
But that's the only time I can watch like the majors on there. Because I don't really like watching, like the plans for the majors are there's 3 steps. There's the 4 steps, I guess. There's a play in, and then you play against the challengers, and then the challengers become the legends, and the legends get the free pass.
Top 8.
Top 8 get the free pass into the next major,
Yeah.
but the challengers, get to I can't think of the word.
Yeah, like the challengers
Why
are
are you
like
rubbing your beard on
the challengers are like 9 through 16.
Yeah, and then I think they get to be.
Yeah, there's just so much videos on these channels. Like I just want to watch the live. I don't want to see all this shit in my sub box.
You turn off the notifications, you dumb dumb.
I never turn notifications on.
Why do you have them off?
What are you talking about? I'm not talking about notifications. I'm talking about like just my sub box being full of videos.
What you mean?
What?
What you mean?
What are you doing?
I don't know yet.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Do you know the difference between notifications and just your normal sub box?
No.
Like when you click subscriptions, you see all the videos of all your subscriptions. If you enable notifications,
Are you talking about?
you're going to get dingings on your computer and
Are
your phone
you
all the
talking
time.
about YouTube?
Yes.
Yes, I know what the definition of that. You fuckface.
Then why are you lying?
Well, because I thought you were talking about Twitch, and I was like, "What are you talking
No.
about?"
The whole point was I want to watch Counter-Strike live tournaments on YouTube.
You're talking about,
but I
not
don't want to see
the
when I
highlights?
subscribe to highlights,
like
bullshit,
the
like
matches. The
well, no, like
matches?
top 5 utility, the 2022 roster carousel. Who's screaming?
Who's screaming?
It's just these stupid little 2-minute videos. I don't want them in my sub box. I want only the live tourneys.
But
you can't do that. You cannot do that.
I don't know.
Or you have to like know to go to that channel when they're going to be live.
Yeah,
But I'm going to forget if I don't subscribe. Fuck.
Well, I can just tell you. I can text you.
Text me.
I'll text you.
Text me.
Don't you have the HLTV?
No, fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want to look at that.
Why? What's wrong with you, man? Why are you so?
I just want to watch. I don't want to have to
dude's
do
so
any
heated.
work. Right?
I've never
I'm-
seen
I
you
want-
so heated. So
I want like this is leisure. This is leisure time watching esports. You sit down on the couch, relax, and you watch the show. I don't want to have to think or do work. I don't have to find what channel it's on.
see the only downfall is that you can probably find it on YouTube. I'm 100% sure you could.
Like a legit stream or some other bullshit.
I don't know yet, but
What's the next tournament? Blast, you said? Or
ESL,
the next major? Is it
ESL Pro League is going on right now.
No, but what's the next major? Blast or
Antwerp.
ESL? No, what? Who's putting it on?
PGL.
PGL. Okay.
PGL is putting on
So
the.
you tell me when the major's starting, and then I will search.
But
PGL.
do you want to watch? Do you want to watch the challengers, or just the top 16 teams?
Tell me when the challengers are playing, because I just want to see if.
Because that's the play-in and the
I know,
challengers
I
from
know.
last year.
So tell me when the challengers are starting, and then I'll look.
Okay, I can definitely do that for you.
When do the challengers start?
I think it's sometime in April. Because they.
It's almost April.
Yeah. So
It's March 27th.
it's March 27th.
I can't wait till it gets sunnier outside so I can wear shorts.
You're wearing shorts right now.
Are you gonna participate in the White Boy Summer with me?
What's that? What's the entails of that?
I think
Is it putting on a tank top and wearing skinny ass shorts?
nah, it's just White Boy Summer.
What's white? Not get a tan?
You never heard of White Boy Summer?
No, tell me about it.
It's just when white boys go out and have fun in the summer.
Where are we gonna go?
Or like hot girl summer or something.
Should we start wearing tank tops?
Start?
Should we wear tank tops and 5-inch shorts?
I only wear 5-inch shorts.
Oh, really? Now?
Actually, I only wear 5-inch or shorter shorts.
Whoa.
5 inches for day to day, 3 inches for running.
Do people get to see your bulge?
When I run or when I walk?
Both.
If you look, maybe.
If you ran like just up the street and I was watching you, could I see your bulge?
Well, when I run, my running shorts are really floofy, so they like
Floofy.
it makes it hard to see like an outline
That's a
because they're
funny
really
word.
loose.
That's a funny word. That's a good word. Floofy.
Like they bounce around a lot.
Like bounce. Oh, they're bouncy.
Well, the inner liner holds my junk real tight, and then the outer short part like is all floofy and bounces around, so it's hard to see your wiener.
The floofy and the bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. I mean, I'm down to show my pasty white skin to people.
Down for hot boy summer. I mean, white boy summer.
I'll show them my chest hair too,
Hot white boy
my
summer.
brown sugar.
I think it's just a meme saying like, "You ready for white boy summer?"
My brown sugar. Are we gonna go places in the summer? Want to jump in a lake with me?
When
Like jump up a dock? Like we can
I'll-
hold
I'll
hands
go
and jump off a dock?
I'll go somewhere with you in the summer once either of us get a new car. So whether I
What
get
are
my
you saying? You're saying I'm gonna get a new? Well,
No, I'm saying whoever gets their new car first, then we'll go do shit.
I can get mine tomorrow
Get it tomorrow.
if I really wanted to.
Go do it tomorrow.
Just trade in my car
Right now.
Man.
Wait for what? A 2020 or 2022?
I
Wait,
fuck.
you're telling me they have the exact one you want right now in stock?
No, because I want a hybrid one.
So you can't get it tomorrow.
No.
You just lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
So you can get it tomorrow?
I can get one tomorrow,
like pick
but it
up.
won't be the one I want.
The
If that makes sense.
They don't have a hybrid.
They do not have a hybrid.
Oh, so you'd have to like place an order for a hybrid.
Maybe.
Do that then tomorrow. And then when you get yours, I'll already have mine.
By the time you get yours, I'll have mine.
Yeah?
The Chinese work really fast.
I don't think the Toyotas are all made in China. I think they're made in America.
I
A
think
lot of
they're-
them are
they're
actually
Japanese.
assembled in America.
Isn't Toyota Japanese anyways?
The company is Japanese, but that doesn't mean they don't
Toyota.
they still have
Toyota.
Now
Fortuna.
now we're getting pretty racist with the
Well, that's-
imitations here, buddy.
That was like a mixture.
No,
of
Toyota has plants in America, you dipshit.
Yeah, I know.
That make cars.
But I'm also thinking about getting it's like a Kia
Ford Maverick.
No, fuck that shit.
What are you trying to get? A Kia what?
A Kia Sorento hybrid?
No, do not get a Kia Sorento.
Why not?
Ugh. I just have bad vibes with a Kia Sorento.
But if you put your ass in that seat, you're gonna be, this is cozy as shit.
Actually, Kia has gotten a lot better
Kia's gotten a lot better
over
than
the
it was
past like
before.
5 to 10 years.
Yeah, but I think I might
Are
get
you seriously considering a Kia Sorento? Do they look nice now? The new Kia
the
Sorentos?
new ones. Look fire.
Do they?
Yeah,
Do they look aggressive?
yeah. They look like they'll like you tailgate someone and they'll fucking move
Wow.
because people are assholes and don't move.
I'm going to look this up.
Actually, did you know? When I was riding my motorcycle,
No.
I do gotta.
I think the new Toyota looks better.
the new Rav4.
No question.
Rav4. Yeah, so I'm thinking
Both
like,
the Mazda and the... Well, actually, no. Hold on a minute.
yeah, see?
Hold the phone.
See?
Hold the phone.
See? Now you're...
So you're looking between...
was wet. That was really wet.
You're looking at like... Oh, they have one called the Sportage. You want the Sorento, though?
Yeah, I just want an SUV that has all-wheel drive. Like,
But
I'm tired of driving my
Yeah, but they have one
WRX.
called the Kia Sportage and the Kia Sorento. And they
No,
both
just
look,
Sorento.
they both look pretty similar.
Sorento. It's like the Sorento cheese. Wait, that's not right. Is it Sergio cheese? What's that cheese called? Sargento?
Sargento.
I was being a little racist right there with cheese.
Yeah, it's nice.
But yeah, so my goal is to get. I do. Don't get me wrong. I do love. Yeah. See, it looks good.
Okay.
But here's the thing: is don't get me wrong. I do love driving my WRX. I do enjoy it.
But you couldn't keep that and get a new car?
But I couldn't keep that and get a new car,
Yeah.
so I have to trade in that car. But I think
You think you're ready?
I think I'm just ready,
You're ready
to move on.
from
Honestly,
Manual.
I should have just when I bought my new car, I should have just bought.
An SUV at that time?
Yeah,
I agree.
I should have bought a Rav4
Yeah.
during. I think what year are we in? So
2022.
2021. I could have bought a hybrid,
Last
a
year.
brand new Rav4 hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you looking at them at that time?
No, because I was looking at a Subaru for dumbass reason.
A Subaru SUV?
No, I was looking at the WRXs.
I know. So you weren't looking at all.
I wasn't looking for SUVs until I got my car.
When you started to want.
And I was just like,
this dark green looks really nice.
dude, I'm telling you, man. Which one? On the RAV4? On the
no,
Kia?
the Sorento. That dark green.
I'm telling you, man.
So you're undecided. See, I actually, now that from purely aesthetics, I think this Kia and the Toyota actually look better than the Mazda.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I forgot.
think it's between the Kia.
So
and
the thing is that
Toyota.
they do make a Kia Sorento hybrid, but it's not in the state of Washington yet.
They just don't have any stock yet.
Yeah, they're all in Oregon. I could go buy my car in Oregon. I mean, it's not a big deal. But
yeah, the only I would just want to like, do they all have like CVT transmissions?
unfortunately,
Probably, yeah.
that's like the worst part about it.
Yeah.
It's like I could drive my car for like it's a manual, so it's better. But the CVTs that everybody's using nowadays is just garbage.
Garbanzo.
It's just they're not good at all. They're just terrible. Just terrible shit. Don't ever get a CVT, people.
Well, if you can avoid it.
Well, if you can avoid it, yeah. But don't get them. They suck.
All-wheel drive with center lock. So it's an option to get all-wheel drive on the Kia. Here we go. So it comes standard front-wheel drive, but it has the option for all-wheel.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I would only get all-wheel.
So the Kia, 2.5-liter four-cylinder with 191 horse and 182 torque, 8-speed automatic. That's not a CVT. So maybe you should get the Kia.
Maybe I should. Does
the Toyota only have a CVT?
Let's look it up. Are you looking it up?
You look up the Toyota.
Okay, I'll look up the Toyota.
We have to take a break soon because the match is about to start.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break to watch
The OpTic Faze
the
match.
OpTic Faze match, and then we'll come back and tell you about what happened. Hi.
Is this SUV kind of big?
It would be a little bit smaller than
Nicole's
Palisade.
What about the Sportage? That's even smaller than this.
What the fuck?
Kia Sportage.
Why did I just...
I think this looks kind of cool.
That's so weird.
Maybe it's a little too small.
What is?
So this is a Kia Sportage. I think it might be just a bit smaller than...
Yeah, it's just a smaller... It's just a
smaller Sorento.
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
But you want the Sorento?
I want the Sorento. I want a little bit more baggage. I want a little more junk in the trunk.
Okay.
I don't want a flat ass. I want a big ass. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I want a baseball ass. Not
Okay.
a fucking... What do you call them? Flat asses? Like your brother doesn't have an ass.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I want junk in the trunk.
You ready to take a break?
Yeah. For some reason, I can't look up this RAV4.
Well, let's stop the recording here and we'll come back to the folks.
People, we're gonna miss you.
Bye.
For a little bit. For a little bit. Little bit. Welcome back.
We're back.
We're back.
And we're back. And we watched the match and it was quick.
Honestly, I can tell you one thing. I was
It
not
was a 3-0.
I was not paying attention the whole time.
Are we back?
Yeah, we back, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a short stint.
Yeah, it was a short. Yeah, I can tell you one thing. I was not paying attention. I was on my phone, looking up.
Oh, you weren't paying attention to the match.
I was not paying attention to the match.
Yeah, but you still watched it.
I watched a little bit of it, yes. But no, before we came on air, I was telling Mike he looks really good with glasses on. You should get some.
I have them on right now.
Well, they're not prescription though.
I don't need prescription.
Why, are you not blind?
Correct. I see just well with normal eyes. So why would I get prescription glasses?
Do you have 20/20?
Yeah.
When was the last time you got your eyes checked?
A couple years ago.
You should get your eyes checked again.
I'm 20/20. I was 20/20 pretty recently, dude. Like a couple years ago, I was at the doctor.
I told him that he when he takes his glasses off, he looks like a he's like a 5, and when he puts them on,
oh, that's mean.
he's a 10.
Wow, I'm a 10 with
You're
glasses.
a 10 with glasses on.
And a beard and a hat.
Well, you're always a 10 in my eye, man. With or without the glasses.
With or without me combing my beard.
Yeah, and then this motherfucker bought this weird ass comb thing.
No, it's a little credit card comb thing.
Yeah, that he's just combing his nasty beard.
He likes my beard.
I do. I like groping it. But you definitely put some. Yeah, put it up to the mic and see if you can get it something.
You can hear it a little bit there, folks.
It's not like...
That's
Nah, whatever.
gross.
Just
That's
disgusting.
gross.
Whatever. All right. So what did we pour?
So the whiskey of today, folks, is Lagavulin Distillers Edition 2021.
Did you buy this from Vegas? Sorry, I had to.
I bought this at Total.
I had to. Which was the God damn. Which was the one you bought from Vegas? Was it the Lagavulin?
Middle shelf, just to the right of the black Octomore 10.3. That green tube. Middle shelf, to the right of Octomore. Green tube. Yeah, in the back there. It's a Lefroy.
Ew. For some reason, I thought it was the
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
The Lagavulin.
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 I'm Christian Avasarala.
It's Verstappen!
Lagavulin.
You know what? I'm going to say Verstappen's my favorite
Get
driver.
this man a proper scotch.
It's a Verstappen!
Get this man a proper scotch. Lagavulin.
Lagavulin.
Fuck you, bitch. That's the wrong pronunciation.
Abadlagolorn.
What? I can't right now.
I'm sorry. I'm getting all wild. All right, I'm going to taste this, bitch.
Did you sniff it?
I do not.
What do you get from this Distillers Edition?
As of right now, a lot of peat. It's very peaty, but I also get some citrus.
Interesting.
I get some citrus.
Interesting.
It's very interesting.
Interesting.
It's
So you got peat and you got some citrus. Anything specific citrus or just citrus?
it's like tropical fruit. I really don't know, like an orange.
Like a pineapple tropical?
No, like more like
Guava?
it's like
Cantaloupe?
maybe papaya
Oh, papaya. Interesting.
Papaya.
I like that. I like that. Papaya.
and
Wow.
salt. A little salt. There's a lot of salt.
Salty papaya.
Salt. Yeah, it's like a salty papaya. You ever had a little as a little kid? Did you ever put like chopped up fruit? Well, kind of like a
Fruit bowl?
like a fruit medley.
Like a fruit salad?
No, not like a fruit salad.
Fruit medley?
But like a fruit medley.
I don't know what a
And
fruit
then
medley is. I
like
know what a
it's just
fruit salad is. A bowl full of different fruit.
That's kind of the same
That's
concept.
a fruit salad.
Anyways, like put cottage cheese in it and then ate it.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah.
I may have had that before.
Like
actually.
that was my jam. Like
Is that a thing? Cottage cheese with fruit?
yeah.
I'm sure I've had that before.
It's not like it was good, and then I had it a couple more times, and I was like, I should stop eating this. This is disgusting. Because really, what you're eating is
Wait,
just
why is it disgusting?
well, cottage cheese is kind of a weird, like creamy. It's kind of like
So you're saying the cottage cheese part was
I
disgusting?
think the cottage cheese got me away from the eating the cottage cheese with the fruit. It was weird. I like your hat, little fuck. Like my shirt.
No.
We're matching.
No.
We're like
I hate it.
two gay bros matching. One with the hat and one with the shirt. Anyways, I'm going to sip this bitch.
All right. What do you get on the sippage of the Lagavulin? Lagavulin. I hate that. You swallowed it too fast, remember? I taught you how to do this just last week.
I got to go back in for more. Hold on.
Okay. He's going back, folks. Swirl it around a little bit. Let it linger. Let it linger. Let it linger. Really think deeply.
All right.
How does it make you feel?
Right now, I feel like I just ate tree bark.
Tree bark?
But what I'm getting right now is like a dark chocolate.
A dark chocolate.
It's like almost like s'mores almost to me for some reason. Like I'm at a campfire, like with s'mores. A lot of saltiness. I don't know. What else am I getting? There's something else in there. But I'm really getting it. I think dark chocolate. And there's definitely peat on the back end for sure. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You look like you're chewing your you look like you're chewing it. Like
I like to rub my tongue back and forth on the roof of my mouth.
Uh-huh.
It like grinds in the flavor a little more, like more rich.
For some reason I'm getting s'mores. I'm getting like marshmallow, chocolate, graham cracker
Yeah, like
with salt.
the marshmallow is kind of
Caramel,
like
maybe some caramel in there.
well, that's what kind of maybe that's you're getting like a roasted marshmallow. That's the caramel.
Yeah, well,
Like a caramelized sugar heating up sugary shit.
yeah, it's very interesting. I really don't know how to spell, so where's the Lagupl?
Wait, what are you looking up?
I'm looking at the tasting notes.
You don't know how to spell Lagavulin?
No. Do you think most of the people in the world can spell Lagavulin?
Lagavulin.
Yeah, when people
Lagavulin.
You know what? Since we're on this note now, that pisses me the fuck off when someone does that to me.
Did
They're
you
like,
know?
Pronunciate it.
Did you?
And I'm like, okay, blah blah blah, and you go, I still don't understand.
Did you know that Lagavulin is like one of the very few Scotch distilleries that is actually pronounced the way it looks like it's pronounced? Like a lot of them are wild and shit, but that one actually, you just read it like it looks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lagavulin.
All right. Well, should we tell people to email us and see if they can spell it?
I don't want anyone to ever email me about anything. So, I mean,
Well,
you
guess
can
what,
have them
folks?
email you.
Do not email Mike, because he does not like when people email him. Also, we got on the tasting notes. I'm just all over the place right now. Okay, here we go. You fucks. What? What's making me send my... I'm old enough, I promise.
Enter your birthday to verify your age, that you are in fact the age of drinking.
I just
safety.
put in... I was born in 1932.
Were you?
No.
That's pretty old.
I know. It's crazy. I mean.
You're pretty crazy, huh? Wow. You're an old boy.
So it says the nose is satisfying and enticing, an intense peat, which I really didn't
I
get
don't get intense peat.
And then a raisiny sweetness checks the smoke.
Well, that's your citrusy.
Yep. Crisp and toasty malt.
Oh, interesting.
And then the palate is a sweet, luscious, clear malt. Smoke fills the mouth. Very salty tang. Coffee, vanilla, glimmer of fruit. Finish is a long, even for Isla, fruit peat, long-lasting oak. Very engaging and enjoyable.
I like that.
I agree on the last bit.
Yeah.
But
did they say raisin on the nose or on the palate?
On the nose.
Raisin.
And the body is full and rich. I do agree with that.
It's a very robust, full-bodied.
Back to the pronunciation thing. That pisses me off, by the way.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. You get what you...
It's a hard thing to deal with, like when you read tasting notes that someone else has done, and then you take another's taste, and then you try to convince yourself that you're actually tasting raisin or smelling raisin. It's hard to do. And oftentimes it's just like your brain trying to trick yourself that you agree with the note, even though you wouldn't have found it on your own.
That's why, like, when I taste new stuff, I like drinking it first and doing kind of like what James does.
I don't ever check tasting notes.
But the thing is, I do that just to see if my senses are somewhat correct.
Lined up. Well, it's not correct. It's whatever it is to you.
Somewhat correct.
There's no real correct.
No.
It's like whatever it is to you. What do you think it smells like?
It really tastes like you're at a campfire eating the s'mores with a little bit of salt, like caramel and shit. That's what I got. I'll give it to the people. Get close. But yeah, so we just finished that. We're still tasting.
Yeah, a lot of oaky.
It's very oaky. Yes, I do agree.
Oaky malty.
Oh yeah. I like
oaky malty salty.
You know. It's like
that's my dispo. Oaky malty salty.
Yeah, it's very malty, but I got like oh, don't take them off. Ooh, strip for me, baby. Ooh. But
I didn't cut my hair.
You didn't cut your hair today?
No, I didn't cut it this last Friday.
I was gonna say something. What the fuck was I gonna say? It was kind of important almost.
Was it Scotch related or something
Yes,
else?
yes. Thank you. It's like it's like drinking coffee. It's like an acquired taste, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like when you first drink a cup of coffee, you're just like, this shit's disgusting. Like, why am I drinking this?
Same thing with
And
beer.
then an hour later, you take a shit. But no,
That's true with beer as well.
yes. No, it's like IPAs. A lot of people don't like IPAs.
Well, I would argue that's true with beer in general.
Yes.
IPAs is just like a next evolution on a beer, but
Right. But the thing is like, you drink an IPA. Like, you say you started with a Coors Light or something like that, and then you upgraded to like a pale ale or a Heffy, right? And then you try an IPA. You're like,
kind of grossed out.
you're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you want to throw up
I
and
know
you
what
give
you're
some
saying.
weird ass face. It's like the same concept when you start drinking Scotch.
I don't know.
Because I had like when I started drinking Europeated shit,
Yeah.
I didn't like it. But now I'm starting to like it. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So it's the concept of drinking it. It's like the repetition of doing it over and over again.
Are you saying peaty?
It doesn't bother as
Are
me.
you saying that Scotch that is smoky from smoked peat is the IPA of Scotch?
Sure.
But you're kind of using that as a
But
comparison.
I'm using that as a comparison. Like, it's not as
I think that's an accurate comparison.
when I drink it now, it's not like, ugh. Like, why am I drinking?
Did you originally have that reaction?
Yeah.
When you drank smoky?
Yeah. When I
Scotch?
tried your Scotch, yeah.
Similar to when you first had an IPA?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Usually it starts off with, like, you take a sip of an IPA, you go like, of course you guys can't see my face, but it's more like a
Disgusted.
disgusted look.
You know, I don't actually remember when I first drank a smoky Scotch, but I don't remember ever having that
But what was your
that moment where I was not in love with it from the beginning.
What was your first peated Scotch?
No idea, but I'm sure it was probably either Lagavulin 16 or Ardbeg or Lafroig 10. One of those three, probably.
And then
I presume. I don't know. For
right.
Sure.
And your daily driver is what?
Well, I don't. I wouldn't drink any of those
Like
on a
if
daily basis. I don't think.
Right. If I could take for me with bourbon, for some reason
If you're gonna ask me what a daily is for me, it's much cheaper than
right.
that.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like a cheaper daily driver that you would recommend to people.
a affordable, cheap Scotch
yeah, like
that you can drink every
would
day.
pour like a 2-finger or.
Glenmorangie, 10 years old.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's for tax, it's like $30.
This little fuck's over here just combing his goddamn beard.
$33.
33 after tax?
We can get it for about $40 after tax in Washington State.
Right. Mine is.
We pay a lot of tax.
I don't know why, but I really enjoy the Buffalo Trace because it's a good sipper.
How much is that?
It's like 27, so around like $34. But it's a good. You can sip it.
Well, a lot of people think that that's a really great whiskey for any time.
Yeah, it's a good sipper. You can drink it neat on the rocks. You can do it as a mixed drink too.
The door just closed a little more, and it scared me.
There's the window's open.
I know, that's
There's no
why.
ghost in your house that I know
I told
of.
you to close the door.
Do you want me to close it for you?
Well, I told you to close it before we started. Thank you.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy now.
Does it satisfy your life? Do I satisfy you?
Correct.
I do?
That's accurate.
In which ways?
Always.
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, folks, this dude's been going at it for like 5 minutes.
I like to have
just
it all
over here,
curved
just
up.
combing his hair with his stupid credit card comb thing. By the way, we're in a house where he doesn't even need his credit cards. Do you want to credit card me?
What do you mean we're in a house where I don't need my credit cards?
You don't need your credit cards in your house.
Yeah, this is a to-go comb.
Are you on to go? Are you driving somewhere to go
No,
somewhere?
but I don't.
And you need a comb,
But
and you're in your house.
I don't actually have a comb, a house comb, or a house brush. So I have
buy
to use
one,
this.
you fuck.
Well, I wanted to buy this first because it was cool looking.
So you bought it because it was cool.
Yeah, and I can
Flip it around. Pick your hair.
dual purpose it.
Ooh, that one's thicker. That one's really getting in it.
It's long.
Well, go down.
I like to go up.
But
I've got beard dandruff.
that's just, dude. You need to get some beard oil if you're gonna.
I don't actually think I do.
You don't have. Do you have dandruff? Wait, you don't have dandruff. Never
On my
mind.
head?
You don't have dandruff.
I have. Sometimes I'll have a little
Like
bit.
if you grow out your hair, do you have dandruff?
Not like heavy, like you'd see someone where it's like all over their shirt.
It's
Not like that.
like
Sometimes I'll have a little bit. But you know, you see
there.
sometimes you see those guys who are just like their whole shoulder,
Have you
like,
seen-
especially when they're wearing a black shirt and just covered in dandruff.
Yeah, so like I could be that person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not good.
If you don't use like dandruff shampoo?
Yeah, if I don't use dandruff shampoo.
I don't like using dandruff shampoo though.
Neither do I. Well,
It
I
seems like it's really crappy.
I found one. It's called Jupiter. If I do recommend it. It's a little bit on the. It's like 20.
Expensive?
It's like $24 for like a little 8-9 ounces.
Oh, really? That's really expensive.
Yeah, but you don't see the thing is
You
you
just
don't
use a
have
tiny
to you
bit?
don't have to use a lot of it. You just use tiny bits of it. But they're on. I just placed an order and I went on their website to see if I was gonna get it or not, and it says it's back ordered until April 30th. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm getting this shit. I do recommend it though. It's really good, but they don't have like, it's not in quantities at the moment.
There was a body wash that I was using for a long time, and then like the past 6 months, it's been out of stock, and I can't get it.
What is it?
It's by a company called Fieldworks Supply Company or something. I think they're out of Oregon somewhere, but it's like a clay-based thing. But because they've been out of stock, I switched to like a bar,
Yeah.
and now I use a bar for my whole body. So like I'll use it for my body, and I just rub some, and then I'll just wash my head and my face
Oh,
with the bar soap.
right.
So I just don't even bother anymore.
But doesn't it dry your head?
No.
No? They do make bar soap shampoos. Which is very interesting.
Because like the shampoo you think makes it softer on the head.
Is
that why shampoo?
It's more moisturizing for your head.
Moisturizing.
But I guess if you already shave your head anyway, so it doesn't mean.
Well, that's kind of why I don't think it's necessary to get a separate thing, shampoo specific.
Right.
Because I don't have long hair.
You don't have a set of hair.
Yeah, head of hair is what it's called.
A set.
Head.
Set.
Well, that's stupid.
Head's weird.
I've got a face of beard.
You have a load of hair.
A load of hair.
A load of hair.
How long do you think I'm gonna do this for?
This is what
I
want.
want to put a bet on it. What would you guess?
This is what I want from you.
Do you think that I have an idea of how long I'm gonna go, or I'm just winging it?
No.
Think I'm just winging it?
Yeah, I think you're just winging it. This is what I want. Like, I want.
What do you want?
This is what I want. I want it to grow out, and I want you to like braid it.
Interesting.
Into two separate braids.
So 2 braids coming down.
Yeah,
Separate.
and I want it to be about as to your
Chest.
nipples.
That's gonna take a long time.
And I want it that long.
That's commitment. Think I'm gonna last
Or
that long?
one long ponytail braid. Yeah. I think you can do it. You're almost there.
I need about another 3 months to get it long enough.
I think you need about a year
Well,
to get it there.
Oh yeah, a year to get it a bit more comfortable. But like probably like another 3 months, and I can start having enough to actually get a hair tie around.
Yeah, I think that's what you should do. You should get there. I think you would look good.
So at least another 3 months.
And also, you should get your glasses and not fake glasses.
But these aren't fake glasses. They have lenses in them. They block blue light from coming into my eyes.
Yeah, but you should just get real glasses. So
Why don't I just wear these around?
Because.
Wait, what's wrong with that? And what do you mean by real glasses? I don't need prescriptions.
Yeah, just get them. They'll be fine.
They're going to fuck my eyes up, not help me if
Well,
I get prescription.
Mine, I can't see.
Yeah, so that's why you have glasses.
So do you drive at night?
Sometimes.
Do you see stars?
Like in the sky?
No, you fuck. Like, say you're driving down the road and you're going up to a stop sign.
Yeah.
Do you see stars? The outline of like a star. Like, it's hard for you to see it. It's not just a pure green spot. It has some lines on it.
I'm not sure I'm understanding the question, to be quite honest.
Okay. So you know when like it's kind of hard to describe.
Are we actually recording?
Yeah, we are. What do you think this is? I didn't press record.
All right, go on.
Fuck you, Mike.
Go on.
Oh, okay. No, it's like, so like say you have like a sphere like this, but it has points on each.
That would be a circle. A sphere would be 3-dimensional.
Fuck you. A circle. Okay?
2-dimensional circle.
A circle like this.
Okay.
As big as your butthole.
Okay.
Okay? And it has little lines
Coming off of it.
coming
like a
off
sun.
of it. Like a sun.
Okay.
Do you see that when you drive?
At night,
At night.
like near lights.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
You should try it.
What does that mean if you see?
That just means I mean,
Blind?
that's how I couldn't see. It starts off like that. I think. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Like you could only see shining things coming off the light, and not the actual.
Well,
light?
no. I just saw like that, like this, the circle with a bunch of lines, like a sun. Looks like a sun.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's not good. And
Why is that not good?
Well, I mean, you can still make it out. You know what green, red, and yellow are. You know what those mean.
You mean it's kind of like blurred?
It just blurred.
I don't have that.
And then when you drive to, like, can you see a sign with your headlights on?
Yeah.
From, like, let's just say a mile down the road.
I don't know about a mile. A mile's pretty far.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how signs work.
But yes, I can.
You can read it?
Yeah.
No blurriness.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Can we switch eyes?
No.
You want to try?
I'm telling you, bro. I got good eyesight.
I do believe you.
Oh, then why are you acting all shady and shit?
I'm not acting shady. Shady.
You're like, I don't know. I believe you. I don't know. Okay.
Well, I can't. I mean, I have to believe you. I have to take it for your word
Because you can't see through my
I can't
eyes.
see through your eyes. And if I could, I would.
I need to shave my mustache a little bit. It's getting.
I think you
long.
should just shave your mustache, honestly.
Shave it off.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Just try it.
I think it would look
Try
weird
it
with just
out.
a beard with no mustache.
Some people have that.
I know they do, and I think it looks weird.
You should try it. Dude, okay.
Terry's so mad
I'm
about me.
so
combing
mad
my
right now.
face.
This whole time, this dude has his to-go credit card style RFID blocking.
It's a Travex comb.
Piece
it's
of
called
shit
the
comb.
Travex shift
He's
comb.
just sitting there for the last 20 minutes,
All
just
right.
playing with
I
his
won't-
goddamn
I won't
beard.
do it. I won't do it.
No, you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna go buy a house comb.
You're gonna go.
House comb. House brush.
No, you don't want a brush.
No,
No,
a comb.
you want a comb.
Really? I feel like a brush is good for a beard.
No. Why don't you just get a beard set?
A set?
Yeah, like with some oils and shit to make it less frizzy.
I like it frizzy.
Okay.
Do you use beard oil?
No.
Why not?
Because mine.
So
just-
shut the fuck up. Get wrecked, bitch.
Touche, sir. But yours looks way okay.
Because mine's longer.
Yours is longer.
Yeah,
You
so
need
it-
some.
yeah.
You need to put some volume in that bitch.
Interesting. I agree.
You need.
I'm gonna look into that.
Like, honestly, you could just do a chin beard. That's lotion.
Checkmate.
Well, it's not checkmate because you haven't opened it and put it in your beard yet. So it's unopened and it's just sitting here in my hand now. So this is what you're gonna get.
Don't know. Haven't tried it yet.
Why don't you put it in your beard?
Maybe I will.
Do you want me to put it in my beard?
No. It'd be weird for a short beard, wouldn't it?
That's not a short beard.
It is. You could grow such a good beard, but you don't. Why?
I really don't know. I really don't like how long.
How it feels?
Yeah, like I like it short because it doesn't get as itchy.
I know. You need self-control. You got to fight the urge against the itch.
Yeah, but I don't want a long beard.
You don't know that you don't want a long beard.
Are you trying
You've
to?
never had a truly long beard.
Are you trying to persuade me to have a long beard?
Yeah, because you could grow one.
I could. I did let it go for a while, but then I was like, I I gotta change. Ishkin Trichi. I didn't like it. I could make a good beard.
I know. That's
But-
why I don't know why you haven't tried yet. Or you never really tried to like grow it like 6 months, right? Without any cutting.
Well, hear me out on this. If my new job that I might get, I might have to do training with a respirator.
So you have to shave it
I have to
straight,
shave it all off.
like straight, flat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like
bare
baby
skin,
boy.
bare skin
Baby
shaving.
boy, yeah. So then, if that comes, I might do that.
Stay clean shaven.
No.
Oh, start from clean shaven and then grow it out.
For 6 months, yeah.
Oh.
So if that does happen, I'll
Wait,
do that.
but if you're training with a respirator, doesn't that indicate that like you're supposed to be able to wear a respirator at any point?
You would think that, right?
But not true.
Not true.
It's just kind of like, hey, this is how you would wear one correctly.
Yes. To
Because
make
lots of people
the
have.
seal correct.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But, yeah. So hopefully that happens. And then if that does happen, I'll just do it that way. I'll just do 6 months from there. You okay over there, boss?
Yeah, bud.
What you doing over there?
I don't like that it's on the right side and my thing is on the left side.
Why don't you just switch gears?
It says left. Does this sound weird? Oh, that sounds all right.
I mean, you're just speaking into a mic, so how does it sound weird?
Well, no, like it's mono, so we're hearing everything in both.
yeah,
but
you
if
should
it
be fine.
if it was like a song that had left and right stereo,
Yeah.
you'd be fucked.
Yeah, you're fine, right?
Yeah, because it's mono.
Yeah, so just wear it that way.
Sizzling barbecue with shrimp. I'm making stir fry tonight
Ooh, I love your stir fry.
with beef. I got a beef in the sink thawing.
I saw your thawing beef.
It's a chunk of beef.
Dude, so how big is your beef?
About a pound.
About a pound of beef?
I think it was about a pound.
Is it shredded beef?
No, it's just a chunk of beef. I have to chop it up.
Into quarters?
Chunks. To chunks.
Little slivers?
Little slivs.
Little slivs of beef?
So I can have little chunks of beef.
How
in
big's
my
your beef?
Stir fry. It's about a pound.
A pound of beef?
Yeah, dog. Grass fed.
A little bit of Wagyu over there? Angus? Tri-tip?
I'm not actually sure. It just says stir fry on it.
Did you get it from the one place that starts with the third letter?
I got it from my dad for Christmas.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
Christmas was like 4 months ago.
Yeah, it's frozen.
So your beef has been in the freezer for 4 months.
I've had beef frozen for way longer than that before. That's the whole purpose of freezing it, so you don't have to use it right away.
That's a long time, dude.
People freeze meat for years.
That's weird too.
You don't have any extra backup frozen beef in your freezer?
I don't have any beef. I have chicken.
Well, it's like when I buy chicken, I buy like a big ass box, and then it's just in the freezer as I use it over a couple months.
No, I'm just saying it's just weird to me that you just don't eat the beef now.
Well, I didn't need it until now. Now I need it for stir fry.
Did you just start making stir fry? Did you just think about having stir fry
Yeah.
in the last 4 months?
Well, I haven't made it recently.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
This has been there for a while. What else?
I've got more beef that's going to be there in longer than that.
What?
Yeah, like I've got some sausages in there and some other beef things.
You know what we should make this summer?
Beef?
Steak on your grill, dog.
Do you want to, when we burn shit in my yard
Steak?
coming up,
Steak?
on my solo
Steak?
stove,
Steak? Steak.
they have an adapter that you can put over the solo stove that you can grill shit on.
But I don't know.
So we can grill over a fire.
I don't know how I feel about the wood that's going to be inside that stove.
It's like bushes.
Yeah,
Let's not do
I don't
that.
want a bushwhacker
Let's not do that.
tasting meat
Let's
in
not
my
do that.
mouth.
It would only work if I had like real wood chunks, like
Yeah.
oak or something.
Yeah, we'll just use your barbecue then.
Okay.
Steaks.
We'll do that. Like,
you want me to buy the steaks?
We'll do that a different weekend. You should tell me.
When?
Well, like we could do it after we pod on Sunday sometime.
Yeah, I can just buy the steaks.
Yeah.
I can go buy the
I
steaks.
just have burgers only.
I just go buy it down at the supermarket before I come up.
I've got high standards.
I know where to buy it.
Oh, at Central, you mean?
Well, now we're pinpointing shit now. Thanks.
I just said Central.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Central?
Well,
You're gonna get the food down at Central.
Yeah.
Central America. What the fuck you mean? Central is a word that could mean many
That is
things.
true. Sorry. Yeah, I'll get it at Central.
I'm not sure I understand your
Don't worry about it. Just let me be.
confusion.
Just let me be.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, I can go down and get.
Do you want to burn shit next week?
I'm down. Do you want to watch F1?
Do you want to keep coming up to my house every fucking weekend?
I mean, that's what's going on so far.
Okay.
I don't know why that's so hard to say.
So next weekend, I'm gonna burn shit.
I'm down.
Like, should I start the fire like Sunday morning?
No. We gotta watch F1. Oh, that's in April. Never mind, you can.
You realize the next F1 is
April.
not next weekend.
April 9th.
So in 2 weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
April 9th is the next one. Which is...
In 2 weeks.
Right before Palm Sunday, whatever the fuck that means.
Palm Sunday is a Catholic holiday.
Well, I'm definitely that, and I don't.
So next Sunday morning, I'm gonna start the fire, and then when you come up, it'll already be going.
Okay.
Because it takes a long time to burn up shit.
What time should I come over?
Whenever you want. But then
Same
like
time today?
that was kind of late.
Was it?
Well, you didn't get here till like 10:10.
True. That's all right. I guess.
But I just mean like if I'm gonna burn shit, I want to burn a bunch before we actually podcast.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we can just put it outside the window.
No, I'm doing it in the front yard.
Who does this shit? What?
That's where all the shit is to burn.
Oh.
I don't want to move all the shit.
Did you cover up
And
that?
I've got a good spot. I've got a good spot for my solo stove in the front yard
Remember that hole that we dug?
that I never used. It's still there.
Have you filled it in?
No, but I should because I'm not going to use it. I prefer doing it in like the metal thing because then it like doesn't make a big mess in your yard for like a fire pit.
Where did we put the dirt?
Just behind the like tree bush thingy, but next to it.
Are we gonna grab the dirt?
It's kind of not there. It like
It
disintegrated.
washed away.
Yeah, kind of.
I guess you got to go buy some dirt
Dirt don't hurt.
or put some rocks on there.
Yeah.
Something.
But it's nice because I just put a couple rocks down in the front yard and then set the solo stove on that. And then it's like all contained and it burns really, really fast. It's pretty nice.
Doesn't it burn your lawn?
No. It's insulated. It has a little base it sits on.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I put that base on a couple rocks so it's even higher up. So
Yeah.
it doesn't burn anything.
But wouldn't it fry the grass that's underneath it?
No. I did it before.
So you have no circles around your house. I mean,
No.
your yard.
No. Last time I did it out there, it's totally fine.
I'm
It
confused.
didn't even get warm on the bottom of the grass.
What?
The solo stove is like double wall insulated, so like it doesn't actually put out a lot of
So
heat
it's like
on the
a
bottom.
thermos.
It's pretty baller.
That's weird.
You'll find out.
I know.
Oh, and then we can podcast in the garage that time
You think it's gonna be hot
next weekend, so we can burn and then like have the fire going while we podcast.
in the front yard? So you guys can hear crackles. You guys want
We'll
to hear
have to like
crackles?
go out every once in a while and like re-add shit to it.
Why don't we just take it out there?
Podcast outside by the fire.
You know, the greatest thing about podcasting is that you can take it anywhere you want to.
It says next weekend is mid-50s, low to mid-50s.
But no rain.
Not as of now.
Meringue.
It's about a little cooler than it is.
You know
now.
we should-
It's actually getting kind of warm right here.
You know what we should do is we should go on a motorcycle ride. Mm-hmm.
On a Sunday,
Yeah.
like for after we podcast or before we podcast, or something,
Whatever.
or like take these somewhere and podcast. We need power.
Do we have a battery pack?
Nope.
We're fucked then.
Let's just podcast in the house.
That makes sense.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. What we need to do is we need to put a TV right over there. Because then...
Oh, you know what? I was going to ask you when you got here.
Because then we can do
I've been thinking about kind of moving stuff around in this room a little bit to optimize the setup. What are your thoughts about like having the table like up against the wall and we sit on opposite sides?
like on the short side.
No. Like take this table and move it just like this against the wall. And then I'd move this out of the way. So I would sit here and you would sit like in front of the door and we would be against the wall. So there'd be more space over here.
What if we just go the other way?
That way so we can see the TV better.
Yes.
That way we're under the window. I like that.
because then we can do like if we wanted to like do a live, not a live, but like a view, not a viewing. God, we can't.
We can't. You can't talk.
I can't talk today. It's been a long week.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Mentally
My week
drained.
was a little bit rough too.
I was mentally drained, honestly.
Yeah, I was as well.
I was like, I'll tell you off air.
Yeah, I was about to say I could tell you about my week, but then I don't really want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it either on air.
I got roped in to do some shit, and then.
No, I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
It's yeah, but what we can do is, like move over that way towards the window.
Yeah.
And have the TV, and then have F1 on, and then podcast, and then we can yell, "Verstappen takes the lead!"
And it's Verstappen on pole.
Yeah, or something like that, which would be really rad.
Yeah, I think I could rearrange enough.
I mean, we can do this after if you want to.
We can
get sweaty.
We can
take off our t-shirts.
But then I have to buy another TV.
I'll pitch in. We don't have to buy like.
No. It would be I'm not saying like an OLED TV.
Yeah,
I'm saying
we can just buy like a cheap like.
Yeah, like the one
TCO.
I bought in for that room. It's like a normal 43-inch LCD TV.
Hear me out.
It wasn't that expensive.
We can buy like a. How big is this wall?
We don't want a giant ass thing.
Oh, we're going big.
No.
Yeah,
because we're
dreams.
gonna have to like crank our necks over.
No. If you sit from right there and you turn, or I'm right here, I can see everything.
What if we had a setup where
curved? It has to be curved.
What if we had a setup where?
Ooh, then we're getting lit.
Stop.
Ooh, baby, let's go. I'm so down. I'm peeking. I'm sorry. I'm clipping.
What if we had a setup where we were kind of like I was angled this way and you were angled this way, so we could kind of like see each other, but then we also wouldn't have to turn as far to look at the TV.
Are you saying as in like turn this as in like a almost like an X like that?
Yes.
And then I'm sitting more on the corner.
Like I would be sitting here looking this way, you would be sitting there and looking this way, so we could kind of see each other and talk, but then we could also see the thing without turning as far.
The only thing I think we have a problem is if we watch it, right? We're definitely going to be just like, there's going to be a bunch of dead space. Because we're just going to be like.
No. Because we can like sit back and be like, just like this and be like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then.
We could podcast on the fucking couch. Like this.
We could.
We should do that.
Why don't you think about that?
How about we keep this the way it is for like normal table shit. And then like if we want to sit and commentate basically something.
We should.
We just set this up in there, sit on the couch, and we're just
because maybe
watching like this.
Maybe because what we can do is we can do like where we watch F1 podcast for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then we can do another podcast and we can release it later on.
Yeah.
We can do 2 in one day.
Yeah.
Dude.
Or like do a recap episode or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Dude. That's a great idea.
You're welcome.
I think you're welcome. But then we should definitely get a TV in here though. just in case if we really wanted to. I don't really know where I'm going with this.
You gonna help me put it up,
dude?
Wall mount,
of course.
Or do you want to? I'm gonna move this to be underneath the TV. I think against this wall.
I think
But we should mount it.
We should definitely mount it. But I'm down.
To put it up.
I'm down. Then you have like 8 TVs in your house.
Yeah.
Do you really want 8 TVs in your house now?
Do we need it? Let's think about this logically. Like, is there going to be like regret after it's mounted here?
100%.
And what if we don't podcast in this room as much going forward, and like we do somewhere else?
What if?
You know what I mean?
Well, during the fall, we're going to be like podcasting in here.
Pretty much whenever it's not summer, we're going to be podcasting in here.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth it.
You don't think so?
No.
What about a TV in the garage? So when we're out there.
Yeah.
I want a TV in the garage no matter what, actually.
Okay, so.
Will you help me put it up in the garage?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course I will. I'm going to take off my shirt, get sweaty. You can see my boobies. And then my brown sugar. But I don't. Okay. If we do something in this room, it should just be monitors.
Agree 1,000%.
Because then we can put like 2 monitors on the table, right? And then if I ask you to search something, It would be like,
like one laptop is hooked up to both monitors.
Yeah.
So we can both see what I'm searching.
it would just be whatever you're searching, whatever you're doing.
I feel like we could get away with one monitor.
How? How can we get rid of?
So we take this thing, put it up against this wall, move this way. I put like one monitor on it and connect my laptop to that monitor. It's plenty big enough for us to see. It's just enough to like get a sense of what we're doing.
But the thing is, you can have 2 monitors on the table right now.
But then they're gonna like block our vision even more, and I don't like that.
You don't want to. You want to see me?
I want to be able to see you.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like seeing you.
And it would be weird to like hook it up to 2 monitors. That'd be annoying.
But we have to get more, I guess, lightning shit. HDMI to lightning. Is that a thing?
Yeah. You don't think one monitor would be enough right here?
I think it would, depending on how big the monitor will be.
I have monitors that I'm not using anymore, so I need to find a use for these anyway.
Should we get like a 32?
No, I want to not buy shit because I already have these. I'm using my ultra wide plus 1 this size out at my desk now, but I have these 2 that I'm not gonna. You want these? Can I sell these to somebody?
Yeah, just put them on Let's Go.
Interesting. Craigslist?
It's not Let's Go. I think it's called Offer Up.
Offer Up?
Yeah.
Is it a website?
Offer Up or Macari. I use Macari.
Is that like someone comes and takes them from your house?
No, Macari. Well, Macari is like you can sell it anywhere kind of thing.
Like the new Craigslist, basically.
Yeah, so they take like a percentage for the sale.
What?
Yeah, it's like
that's stupid.
They take a percentage of the sale, and
why not? Why can't I just do Craigslist? There's no taking percentages.
Sure, just do that then.
What's the pitch on this other bullshit? Why would people do that?
Well, it's because you can instead of selling it locally, you can sell it to
Online.
the whole country.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trying to sell something on Macari right now.
What are you trying to sell?
A keyboard.
Oh, speaking of keyboards, do you want that white Apple keyboard? I'm going to go through.
What the fuck am I going to use that for? Huh? Just because I do have an Apple product, how the fuck am I supposed to use that?
I'm going through like all my bins, and I'm going to like take all the shit to Goodwill if I don't want it. So like that. Because I was looking at new keyboards.
I bet you.
Wait, what keyboard do you have? Because I've been looking at a new mechanical keyboard to get for my
I just got a new clicky one.
I'm looking at the Keychron shit.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a brand of mechanical keyboard.
I just got a Razer one.
I don't want Razer.
I just got a Razer.
Wait, you're getting rid of your Ducky one?
Yes.
Is it a little small one?
Yes. Do you want it? I'll sell it to you.
I kind of want it.
Do you want to try it next week? I can bring it up.
Here's the thing. I really want like.
It's white.
I know, but I really want one that has the full number pad because I do use the number pad a lot.
Okay, I do have another Ducky one
that has full size.
Yes, it's black.
Really? What are the switches very loud or not?
The
very
browns.
Loud? Oh, so that's not that loud.
They're really quiet.
Is it how long have you used it for?
It was my old black one that I had up here. It just needs to
wired or wireless?
It's wired.
USB-C or A?
C.
Bring it up.
It definitely needs to be cleaned though.
Oh no. Like blown out or like washed? I think I know my answer.
You already answered the question. What I could do is
I kind of want a new one though.
Do you have a mesh bag?
Maybe.
Because if you have a mesh bag, I can put the keycaps in the dishwasher and wash the keycaps.
Oh, you'd put them in the bag and then set them on the top rack or something?
Mm-hmm. And then I just have to clean. I can just take the keycaps out and then
wash it.
And then just use isopropyl alcohol and clean it out. Shouldn't take me that long.
Do you have a picture? What is it? Can you just tell me what it... Do you know what it is by any chance that I could look and see?
It's a Ducky 1-2, full size, black. RGB.
Ducky 1-2.
The word 1, and then the number 2.
Ducky 1-2 full size.
Yeah.
What else?
That's it.
Ducky 1-2 full size.
Yeah. You want to call it? Or do we want to keep going? We're at like 74 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know if we need to bore people much longer.
I know we're kind of boring. Sorry for this episode.
We don't have a lot of. We're pretty much just like
we're trying to
we're negotiating like what we're gonna do with the rest of our week and days and shit.
We're trying a new thing where we just don't write things. We just kind of just talk about random shit. Yeah, that's exactly it. So it's not like more like, oh, we have to talk about this week or this that week or whatever. We're kind of.
You don't have to explain what we're doing.
You know what? I'm going to explain it because I'm the man of the people.
Are the switches
Browns?
No, are the switches hot
MX.
swappable? Or no, they're not.
No.
I kind of want a hot swappable switch.
Oh
keyboard.
my god.
I'm kind of getting into that shit.
Why?
So that like if the
because you're like, oh, this brown one is not squeaky enough for me, and then I want to put a blue one, and it's too loud for me.
I do not want a blue. I definitely don't want another blue. I just like want the option of like, oh, maybe I want to try different switches.
How about this? Do you have a mesh bag?
I don't want this keyboard, Terry.
Do you want a mesh bag?
I don't.
Do you have a fucking mesh bag?
I don't know, but I don't want this keyboard.
Okay, if you have a mesh bag, you don't want the keyboard?
No.
Do you want to try the white one?
The small one?
Mm-hmm.
No, because I need a number pad, a keyboard with a number pad, because otherwise I have to have that.
You're lost in the sauce?
I do too much numbers. A long
digits,
time.
you got to write in the digits.
And I'm really...
Oh, yeah. But what what's really cool about it is that you can have a... Think about this. You can have a small one.
And get a separate number pad?
And get a separate number pad.
I don't want that.
Then
sell your shit to someone else.
Fuck you. If you want it, I can bring it up. I'll clean it if you have a mesh bag.
I don't want it, Terry.
Fuck you, Mark.
You really wanted me to... You wanted to sell it so bad.
I really wanted you to...
I'll trade you that Mac keyboard.
How about this?
No, I'll trade you that Apple keyboard.
How about this?
You have to wash it. You have to clean it, and then I'll trade you that Mac keyboard for it.
How about this?
How much is this? I can't find the price.
Go to mechanicalkeyboards.com.
Oh, I'm at Ducky channel.
Don't go there. Go to mechanicalkeyboards.com.
That's the first result. 140? That's not that bad. But I want to get a new one for 140.
But the thing is that you can go on there and type in whatever the fuck you want. That's a good site.
Oh, like any brand?
It's a good site. Trust me, it's a good site.
What are the good brands of mechanical keyboards right now? Is Ducky a brand I should look at?
Ducky's good. It just depends on what you want, man. Honestly.
I don't want one that's for gaming. Is Ducky mainly a gaming thing?
But not all keyboards have to be for gaming.
I know, but the Keychron shit is like mainly for like non-gaming applications.
Then look up Keychron.
I already did. They're just out of all the keyboards I want right now.
On mechanicalkeyboard.com?
No, on their website.
Try mechanicalkeyboard.com.
Keychron.
Try that shit. Try it out.
Try it out.
But yeah, so we're trying something different.
Oh shit, they got Keychron.
Yeah, fuck you, Mike. You piece of shit.
Interesting.
So
yeah, but they're not gonna have all of them, and not the one I want. Wah wah wah.
Sad Mike.
Keychron 100%. All right, we can end this shit.
All right, we're just gonna end it.
Sorry for the bullshit.
Sorry.
Episode, folks.
I hope you guys liked this, enjoyed it. Blah 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 blah. We love you. Try it out.
We love you.
We love you, people.
Hard. Love.
Soft. Gentle.
Verstappen. Did it get my Verstappen?
It's Verstappen!
Did you get it at the end? My Verstappen? Play it for me.
It's still going.
Can you cut off the end, please? I want it to end with Verstappen.